I feel like this might be a little controversial. The owner of that app needs that update. I'm not joking. We've all watched Who Cloned Tyrone. 2025 is finally over. This past week or so, I've just been reflecting over the year as a whole and all the different things that I accomplished. Everything from walking during New York Fashion Week, doing piercings at 2 different events, and just like the different friends that I have made along the way. And 2025 was honestly one of my favorite years of my life. In this video, we're gonna be talking about my ins and outs for 2026 because I feel like there is a few things that could have been left in, honestly, 2024 for being real. Going into 2026, especially after having as amazing of a year as I did, there's just certain things that I refuse to bring with me and things that I want to focus a little bit more on in the upcoming year. So honestly, let's just get into it because I have a full list right here that I need to talk about. Starting with the ends, and honestly, this has been something that I've been doing since 2023. Financially irresponsible travel. This past year really showed me like you do not have to be balling like that to be going on trips all the time. I feel like while you're young and you're in your 20s, you need to be traveling. You need to be seeing the world, experiencing all the different cultures, trying all the food you can, and catching that flight. It's time. I talked a little bit about this on my TikTok, just my own personal little tips and tricks for traveling while you're young and broke. And I'm gonna be doing a longer video on this channel just because I feel like a lot of people could really benefit from certain knowledge and, you know, tips that I have. So, but yeah, more financially irresponsible travel. I don't give a if I gotta pull the money out my ass. It's gonna get pulled out of somewhere. So. Number 2, and this is something that I've kind of been dabbling in the past, like, I don't know, a couple years or so, but this is something I really want to really dive into, you know what I mean? And that is mixing metals. I'm kind of sort of doing it right now. I just think it's so beautiful having, especially if it's like your regular silver and gold pieces, but it also has different stones and stuff on them. Like I'll show you like a little example right here. This day really sealed the deal for me as far as like mixing metals. Because why should I have to choose between a silver girl and a gold girly when I could just be them both
combination
at the same time? Number 3 is a statement shoe. I don't think I bought like a brand new shoe at all in 2025. I've been thrifting everything. I'm not gonna lie, with thrifted shoes does come the inevitable sole ripping off. I have a pair of thrifted heels right now that are just peeling away, literally peeling. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You just have to accept that possibility whenever you thrift a shoe. But the other thrifted shoes that I bought that haven't fallen apart, such as these, okay, straight from Goodwill. And these weren't thrifted, but a cute little, you know, just a shoe that draws attention, you know? I feel like anybody could be wearing a cute little black heel, but like, what about the little black heel? You know what I mean? My feet do not fit into these, okay? Whenever I put them in, I don't know where my pinky toe goes. It's real spooky and scary. But like, you see what I mean? Just like a cute little heel that quite literally walks into the room before you do. Number 4 for the ends, and this has been an end in my life since the day I first made my account, Pinterest. The owner of that app needs that update. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It is social media without the social, and it's literally just like pretty pictures, and you just get to save them, like curate your whole own little vibe, you know? Like, it doesn't matter if you're on Pinterest for natural hairstyles, nails, outfits, accessories, shoes, workout routines, self-care. Everything under the sun is on Pinterest. And I feel like it's one thing to just scroll on Pinterest, but it's another thing to use it. I fully believe that there's some type of magical nectar in the algorithm that helps with manifestation, because every year when I make my cute little mood board for the next year, I did it for 2025 at the very end of 2024, and by February my camera roll looked like my vision board. So I feel like that's the main thing that people use Pinterest for, but It's just such a god tier app. Like, I will go to war about Pinterest. I will go to hell and jail about Pinterest. I'm not joking. I forgot what count I was on. I feel like this might be a little controversial. Free the nip. As a woman, you're taught that you need to cover up your body, you need to be modest, you know, you're showing a little too much cleavage. Like, because I am, not that I was ever really subscribing to that, because anybody that knows me knows my girls are always out. If it's a safe enough environment, my girls will be out. I feel like as a woman, like, your body is art, my body is art. If I want to show off my boobs because I like how they look and because I want to, that's what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately for y'all that disagree. A cute little sheer top, maybe a pasty if it goes with the fit. I feel like your boobs are, or my boobs are like accessories to my outfits. Why wouldn't I show them off, you know? The next one, and this is something that I really am excited to implement more in 2026, is cussing people the f out. I feel like nobody really talks about the inner feeling that you get when somebody had you messed up and you just lose it and you cuss them out. You pull out insults that have never been used before. You're stringing words together that have never been used in a sentence before. It's really an art form. It's beautiful. I feel like it's very necessary. It's one thing to create a firm boundary with someone and they might get it, they might not, but it's a whole other thing to show them what happens when they cross said boundary. You know what I mean? Sometimes that comes in the form of a little slap on the wrist. Sometimes it comes as getting cussed out Yunty style.
Jailbird, ex-con, felon ass, convicted ass bitch. Ain't got no motherfucking voter rights, food stamp character.
Dealer's choice. The next in for 2026, and this is one that I'm really going to take serious and do my very best to implement every day, every week, every month, the entirety of next year, taking content creation seriously. I know a lot of people say, you know, oh, it seems so easy being a content creator. And I'm sure once you get to a certain point, it kind of is. But as someone that's just now starting out, like especially with YouTube, I'm filming all the videos myself. I'm staying up 4 hours and hours editing them to make sure that I like the content that I'm putting out. I just want to be a little bit more consistent in 2026. I know a lot of people, whenever they're talking about first starting your YouTube channel or your TikTok, they're always like, post 50 times a week, 7 times a day, nonstop for a year straight, and then once you finish that, the next year, double it. I could see, in a sense, how that would work, but I feel like something that I personally want to focus more on is quality over quantity, and I want to make sure I am sticking to a, you know, consistent routine as far as posting schedules and everything, but I also want to make sure that the content that I'm putting out is quality. I don't want to just be putting stuff out just to get it out there, just to get my name out there. All that comes in due time, as you know, you grow in your skills, and I feel like there's no space to really grow. I look like one of those people that has like their hands behind their back and like someone's like feeding them. Have y'all seen those videos? Like, these do not look like my hands, but they are. I forgot what I was talking about. And the last one for the ends in 2026, wine and popcorn Olivia Pope style. Some of you won't understand unless you really watch Scandal and gotten into the nitty-gritty. This summer, my boyfriend and I have been like getting into the wines and whatnot. White, red. We have this really good Japanese plum wine. I think I took a picture. I'm gonna put it right here so y'all can get it, because I would rate this 30,000 out of 10 easily. We didn't even finish it. It's something very grown and sexy about a cute little wine glass with your girls. Like, whenever me and my friends go out to or have been going out to eat lately, we're leaving the 48 oysters and 12 lemon drops in 2025. I'm sorry, that's actually a lie. I still will be drinking my cute little honey Hennessy infused matcha lemon pepper lemon drop in 2026, but I feel like mainly I just want to, you know, dive a little bit more into the wines. I feel like wines are so cute, and especially with popcorn. I think me and my friend, we were drinking wine and popcorn watching Baddies. So as far as the ins for 2026, that's pretty much all of them. Now it's on to the outs for 2026. Number one, and honestly, I don't know, look, I'm gonna try my best. I'm literally going to try my very best. Like, please, picky eating. Picky in the sense that I feel like I'm the type of person, I'll go to the same restaurant that I always go to and get the same thing that I get every single time, because I know that I'm going to like it, and I'm just always scared of getting a meal that I'm gonna end up not liking, and now I gotta pay money and this food is nasty. One of the things that I want to do in 2026 is kind of get over that fear and just really be a little bit more open-minded and trying new things. I don't know, y'all. There's still some certain foods that will not be touching my fork nor my lips, but you know, it's time for the taste buds to mature, develop, grow. I was kind of doing that a little bit, you know, to Panama, and I tried cow tongue. I did what I could. The next one, and honestly this probably should be number one, fear in all forms except the, I guess, like primal fear that like makes sense, like when you see like bear, you know, fear to start doing or trying new things, or like fear that holds you back. When it comes to content creation, I feel like that's where a little bit more of my fear, I guess, or maybe a little bit of my anxieties is based around. I just did a little magazine interview for Voyage ATL where I talked about this a little bit and how I feel like the best things in life are on the other side of what you're comfortable with. If you just stay in this tiny little circle of comfortability and you never do anything to get yourself outside of that box or that circle, you're never going to grow as a person. Your skills are never going to develop more. You're just going to be very, very stagnant in life because you were afraid to take that leap of faith. The next one, and honestly this is something that I have been bad with since I first got my iPod, low-key. Scrolling first thing in the morning. Sometimes I try to be a little bit more mindful because I know how it like will fry your brain. I just really missed the beginning of 2025. I had a strict morning routine. I'd wake up, I'd do this, you know, work out, cook, shower, whatever the case may be. And I wouldn't even look at my phone until maybe like an hour and a half after I'd woken up. That's how it's supposed to be, guys. And I'm guilty too. You know, I wake up, sometimes I'm waking up to like my phone making sounds and I'm like, oh my God, what is that? And then I've just been on my phone for like an hour or two and I'm like, oh. The next one, and honestly this kind of ties into the last one on the ends, tequila. I'm sorry, do not shoot me. I have been a tequila girl my entire life, but lately whenever I drink it, first of all, it's nasty, and I understand like, oh, all liquor's nasty, but I don't know, lately I've been getting into a little bit of that Jack honey, did you say? Crown, like dark liquor. That, I feel like that's where I'm at in life right now. Like, give me a cute little, give me the Hennessy, It's such a different kind of drunk. I feel like people that alternate between like vodka, dark liquor, and tequila is really the final boss that is trying to get drunk. All props to the girlies that drink tequila. I will be one of y'all in spirit only now, no longer in practice. I love y'all. For 2026 and years to come, FaceTime. I feel like there's no reason you should be FaceTiming me just to tell me something that could have been sent in a text, because now I feel like you're invading my personal space. Now I gotta look at you. I was doing something on my phone. I feel like I gotta drop everything that I'm doing and just stare at you in your eyes. And I can only ever see this much. And you're not talking about nothing. And you're playing in my face on my phone that I pay the bill for. Do not FaceTime me anymore. So either send that text, send that email, or just give me a regular schmegular phone call. I don't know. I just feel like, oh my God. I just hate when people call me, period. Like, even if it's an emergency, like, I still want you to hesitate before you call my phone. And we're gonna leave it at that. Once again, I don't even think I was counting in this one, so I forgot the number, but worrying about being overdressed. I don't want to hear none of that. Why are you got heels on? We're just going to Publix. Why you don't got your heels on? I just feel like it's so fun to be overdressed for things. I feel like that does come with, you know, certain parameters, you know. Don't be wearing a white gown to somebody else's wedding. That's insane. But I feel like, why not romanticize your life? Why not, you know, put on your best fit just to go do some regular schmegular errands? You never know who's gonna be where, doing what, with who, but at least you know you look good, you know what I mean? It's such a girly thing to do. Like, yes, I'm putting on a little maxi skirt and a kitten heel to go pick up some gelato. Why aren't you? I love food, but I feel like fast food has to be an out for 2026. We all watch the news, like we all see, like, I don't know, we've all watched Who Cloned Tyrone. There's not enough of a supply for anything that's in demand. And when you think about that, you're like, haha, cool, like let me go get my Big Mac. But then you really think about like, where is this stuff coming from? These past few years, you go to a fast food place and the food just does not taste the same. The bacon, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's that literally used to bring me to tears after my dentist appointments when my grandma would drop me off back at school, but she would first take me to McDonald's to get the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. It don't taste the same. I remember me and my friend, we were on our way to an Airbnb for our friend's birthday party. We both got Popeyes. So excited. Literally spent my last on this spicy chicken sandwich. I eat my fries. The fries from Popeyes is always gonna be good. I bit into my sandwich. The first thing I bite into is a joint. I'm, you know, trying to choke down the rest of the sandwich. After a while, I had to give up. It didn't even taste like chicken. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my body through that. I feel like it's very low vibrational. Like, I need incense, like around a bag, sage, candles. It's just bad vibes, bad vibes. I don't like it. And the last thing, and I'm really not going to elaborate on this one too much, but people pleasing. Stop living your life for other people. It's not getting you anywhere. Be there for yourself. Always put yourself first. How everybody else thinks. Period. In a nutshell, those are my ins and outs for 2026. And I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to everything that 2026 is going to bring. The astrologers are saying it's going to be like bad vibes, and I do not claim. If you have any ins and outs that you are going to be following for 2026, put them in the comments. I want to read them. I want to see what y'all have to say. And let me know your favorites from this list as well. I just wish nothing but happiness and even more things to be grateful for, and many more trips and much more love and much more money in 2026 to myself and everybody watching this. So I will see y'all soon.